Good morning. Good afternoon. So used to saying good morning. Hey guys. Let me go ahead and pin this real quick. And give you guys a few minutes to join on. Hey Isabel, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're enjoying your Sunday. By the way, how was your facial? It's so funny. We're so used to pouring into other people's lives and taking care of them and doing their facials and making sure they're good. I'm doing great, thank you. That we don't get to pamper ourselves with facials. Oh, I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was. I probably need to schedule one for myself too. I'm so used to doing for others. I do my mini facials at home, but it's not the same as somebody else laying hands on you. So I'm glad you enjoyed your little self-care time. And tell Anna, I said hi too. So, one thing I realized today is day 42 of the claws drink. So my body's very used to first thing in the morning, waking up, drinking my claws drink. Thank you. So my body's very used to first thing in the morning, getting up, drinking my claws drink, having a juice a day, about this much of fruits and vegetables. And today I pretty much spent most of my morning updating my YouTube channel, sending out an email about June 4th to June 10th about not being online and whatnot. So I didn't do my detox. I ate, and I realized that by not doing my detox first thing in the morning, I'm very sluggish. Like I just want to go back to bed and go back to sleep. And I'm being very slow, although I got to unclutter my cabinets and make room for new stuff and more stuff and stuff to help me eat healthier and whatnot. But I noticed I dragged all this morning, and even now I'm feeling a little dehydrated. So I need to be sure, one, that I stay on top of my hydration. Two, my body seems to like to detox in the morning. So, and the reason why I didn't detox this morning is because I wanted to do my live stream. Had I not been doing the live stream, I would have just thrown my little drink together and drink it. But live stream helps me stay accountable also. So this is an afternoon delight. So I'm doing my detox in the afternoon. So we'll see how my body handles the detox in the afternoon. So I've been showing you for 40 days detoxing in the morning. I showed you 1 day detoxing at night. And now this is a midday detox. Hi auntie, how are you? So cayenne pepper, C for circulation. L for lemon, half a lemon. And if you guys are watching my Insta stories, I've been keeping you abreast of what's been going on, what I have planned for June, what I'm working on for my personal detox journey. And I share everything with you guys because especially as women, we go through a lot. We don't talk about it. We keep a smile on our face. We keep it moving. And we're struggling alone. And it shouldn't be that way. And I think that's why I'm so open about my journey. Because if somebody's not talking about it, how are we helping other people? So some people may be like, well, you're sharing too much information. But for me, if I'm going through it, that means there has to be 10 other women in this world that's going through the same exact thing at a different point in their life with a different environment. And if by sharing my story, I can help them, then what am I ashamed of? Good morning. What am I ashamed of? Okay, I have adrenal fatigue. I had to find out, 5 times after the hospital. Is that something to be embarrassed about? No. I have hyperthyroidism. Is that something to be embarrassed about? No. I have ADHD. Is that something to be embarrassed about? No. Why? Because there's millions of people that has ADHD, that has hyperthyroidism, that has adrenal fatigue. Oh, let's not forget the parasites that I found out not too long ago. So each of those categories that I'm dealing with at different times in my life. Oh, let's not forget domestic violence. Let's throw that in there. Being in an abusive relationship for 7 years. A ton of women goes through that. So by sharing my story and sharing my journey and tidbits here and there, there's somebody that's going to be watching my live stream that can relate to what I'm going through or what I've been through, and that can help them to become a better person. So if I have to go through it to be the person to talk about it, so be it. I'd rather my life be an example for me to help others than for me to go through something, keep it to myself, and I can't mentor somebody else. I can't give an encouraging word to a young lady that's probably in an abusive relationship, or the mentoring programs that I've been doing for years, since 2012, to teach kids what the signs are so they don't fall into an abusive relationship. You know, writing my book to talk about it. So a lot of things I don't talk because I kind of have kept my skin line separate from other stuff, but because now I've kind of merged the topic of mind, body, skin, and hair, I'm happy because it's allowing me to cover more topics and broaden my platform, broaden my horizon, broaden my audience, because at the end of the day, being in an abusive relationship, let's be honest, are you really taking care of your skin? Are you really taking care of your hair? Are you mentally stable? Are you not stressed? So all this where it goes to show mind, body, skin, and hair is all encompassing. When you're going through one thing, it affects everything else in your body. Women that are losing their hair from stress, and they don't realize they're losing their hair from stress, that has to do with mental health. So, especially, I'm not even going to get on the topic of everything that's happening in the world right now. That's just a whole nother level. So, if you guys may feel like, okay, why is she talking about this? Trust me, if I'm talking about it, it ties into skin and hair at some point, because everything is together. So if you're not on my email list, I wrote a very deep email this morning that even had me kind of choked up at the end of the email, and I'm like, wow. So that means I still have more healing to do personally, which is A-okay. When we go through stuff, you find people that will go to a counselor and a psychologist and a psychiatrist. No, psychiatrist is for more medical, but psychologist, a counselor, and they feel comfortable talking. Should I have seen a counselor after everything I've been through, especially my abusive relationship? Yes. Did I ever take time to do it? No. So I really feel that this juice cleanse is going to really help me dig deep and just kind of purge. And that's why it's so imperative for me to take the 7 days off and shut down. I know me. If I say that I'm going to do my juice cleanse and post one time and check my Instagram one time, that is a fat lie, because as soon as I get on Instagram and I see you guys' messages, I'm going to be researching that topic. I'm going to be answering you. I'm going to be doing a live stream. I'm going to be sharing some type of information. And that whole time that I need to take to really focus on myself will be out the window. So that's why I'm really taking the 7 days off from June 4th to June 10th to shut down. And even my online shop, although I'll leave it up, but I already shared the dates of when to place your order by, which you need to place your order by June 1st to get it by June 4th. If not, all orders that I receive from June 2nd to June 10th will be processed after June 10th. But iron. So Ingrid, what? I'm not sure. Let me know what you're saying when you're talking about iron. So that's why I'm taking this 7 days off. So any questions you guys have regarding your skin, I don't want to leave you hanging. That's why I sent out the email. I'm posting my Instagram. I'm sharing on live stream. I'm sharing on Insta stories. I'm letting you guys know that I'm going to take that 7 days off. But in the meantime, get your products. I don't want anybody's skin to be hanging during those 7 days. I know how important it is for some people to have their pine tar. Yes, I am anemic. Yes, I am anemic. I know how people need to have their pine tar and scar butter to keep their skin going, so I don't want people to run out of that. And of course, the farmer's market is going to be open, and Stephanie is going to cover for me if my 7 days falls on Saturday and Sunday, so I could continue my healing process. I am going to record the whole journey so that you guys know what it's like to be juicing, how deep it goes into juicing, what you're going to go through, journaling, meditation, yoga, Pilates, like the whole nine. I'm going to put a whole, pretty much a curriculum for you guys to know what it's like to go through that detox journey and what you can expect if you decide to go on it yourself. And yes, Ingrid, I am anemic. As a matter of fact, thank you, Isabel. As a matter of fact, my numbers are 9.3 and I'm anemic. Even more, make sure your cleanse involves iron. Yes, my detox drinks, I try to add beets in all. I try to have beets every day for sure. I will add more spinach so that it can help elevate my iron level because it's at 9.3 right now. So that's probably another reason why I'm feeling so tired. Yeah, I woke up, I was really dragging this morning, and thank you for mentioning that. I didn't even think about the iron causing me to be very sluggish today, so I have to stay on top of that. And when it comes to my cycle, because of my fibroids, it is like, it's taking everything out of me. So I'm really happy you mentioned that, Ingrid. Thank you, I appreciate it. Sometimes you kind of forget to make the connection. So I'm gonna make this detox drink. I already have cayenne pepper, lemon. You know the apple cider vinegar I take on the side because it affects the enamel of my teeth. Remember, always take this detox drink 30 minutes before you brush your teeth. So I'm gonna take my shot now. What else? Cayenne, lemon, apple cider vinegar, water is already in here. Sweetener. You know I don't add the sweetener due to the parasites, but if you're doing the claws drink, you can add sweetener, 1 tablespoon of raw honey or 1 tablespoon of agave. In place of the honey, I'm adding diatomaceous earth. Ingrid, you know what? Now that you're mentioning that, I wonder if it's because I'm anemic that I'm having these dark patches under my eyes. I have to research that. Okay, a quarter tablespoon of diatomaceous earth. Okay, that has me thinking. Because I'm wondering if you notice I have like these little patches. It's not dry, and it's not dark circles because it's not all over my eye. It's just kind of like it almost looked like a shadow under my eye, and I have to check if it's because I'm anemic that's showing up. So I really need to work on, okay, so I need to work on building my iron up because I'm like, man, my face is looking good and now I have this shadow under my eye. What is it? I thought it was adrenal fatigue. Okay, because I am on iron 65 milligrams. So I'll take that, and with my juicing, I'll be sure I add beets and spinach so I can have, double dose of iron. Oh my God, Ingrid, thank you so much. I didn't make the connection. Oh goodness, thank you. Okay, so to finish this drink, I have diatomaceous earth because of the parasites that I'm still getting rid of. But you could put honey and agave for apple cider, for your S in the claws. And then don't forget E for extra virgin olive oil to help you to have a smooth sensation. I am so excited. I swear, I'm so excited. I love doing live streams because you guys help me out so much. Just the other day, I'm looking at my videos and I'm thinking, not too long ago, I didn't have this shadow under my eye, and now I do. And when I had my blood work, the doctor told me my iron is low. It's a 9.3, and it should be, if I'm not mistaken, your iron should be 12 or 13. So she told me to take my iron pills, but I never made the correlation. So thank you again, Ingrid. I'm so happy. You see how we help each other? That's what I'm talking about. When you open up yourself and you talk about something, I would have still been racking my brain trying to figure out why I have this under my eye, and I would have never thought about my iron being low. And she popped on and she saw it right on my face, so I appreciate that. So cheers, guys, to detoxing. On Wednesday, I'm going to do, if you're following my Insta stories on, yeah, I haven't been up on my vitamin D, so I need to start taking my vitamin D. I think it's been about 2-3 months that I've been up on my vitamin D, so I need to add that also. Okay, especially with my adrenal fatigue. Man, thank you so much, Ingrid. I really appreciate you sharing this with me. I do a lot of research, but sometimes I don't make the connection. I've been so focused on the adrenal fatigue, I completely didn't think about my iron being low, so I appreciate it. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and drink this off live because you don't need to see me drinking. But Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to share my story about having adrenal fatigue, what I've been going through since 2014 of having adrenal fatigue, how I've been able to be the way I am now, to be able to be talking with energy and feeling good, and the signs that I have to pay attention to that tells me, okay, I need to slow down and give my adrenals time to regroup before I keep pushing hard again. So I'm going to share that journey Wednesday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Instagram Live, and I will be sharing on Facebook too. Sometimes we miss the obvious focus. Yeah, the obvious, because we're focused on the things that we are stressing, that are stressing us. Yes, that is so very true. So very true. It could be right in front of you and you're not paying attention. And it's so funny. I was cleaning my cabinet and I saw my iron pills and I put it towards the back and I was like, oh, I need to start taking my iron pills again. And then look, so that's confirmation. Again, Ingrid, thank you, thank you, thank you. As a matter of fact, when I finish my detox drink, since I already had breakfast, I'll pop my iron pill and start getting on top of that. And I'm actually going to take a picture before and take my iron pill and see how long it takes for me to increase the blood in my system. And I need to do that ASAP before my next cycle, because my cycles with the fibroids are very heavy and it just zaps all the blood out of me. So I'm going to stay on top of that. Thank you. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I will see you tomorrow morning with the next detox drink. And I'm going to go ahead and see whatever customers I have at the farmer's market waiting for me. Enjoy your detox. Me too, girl. I'm going to go take mine. Yes, take yours, man. We need our energy. We need our health. We need our mental health. We need our skin to be popping in our hair. So my iron pill and vitamin D, I'm going to go ahead and take right after the live stream. Thank you, guys. I love you. Bye. Thank you, Ingrid.